And now it's time for the tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He will face Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
Yeah, if you've got a brawler that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for.
Joe.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber,
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice slip to avoid the jab. That right hook's already working well. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That counter punch caught him clean. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You'd like to see more jabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Joe Louis in trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instinct. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your regionals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting. You've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now stand for them doing their job. Get through the...
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. How did they survive that?
3 days now.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Do you believe what we are seeing? They both want a knockout, you can tell. Just misses with that left uppercut. How about that time counter shot? As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook was off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look across at him. Look at him now. Into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him top of him.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that pumping. He's going to be stressing him.
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Joe Louis in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out his back.
Look at him eat.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt.
Good shot. Good shot.
And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Joe Louis in trouble. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So the referee says he can... They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is a...